Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. If you love keeping up with the latest in celebrity news, trending gossip, and those moments that truly break the internet, then you're in the right place. Today's story is nothing short of a showstopper, because it's official. Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper have confirmed their romance in the most public and passionate way possible. After months of rumors, speculation, and blurry paparazzi shots, Gigi Hadid made the world stop scrolling with one powerful Instagram post. It featured a very steamy kiss between her and Bradley Cooper, front and center at her 30th birthday party. Fans were stunned, celebrities reacted instantly, and media outlets went into overdrive. So, how did this ultra-private couple go from being discreet to posting romantic photos for 80+ million followers to see? When did it all begin? And what's the story behind that kiss? Stay tuned because we're breaking down everything you need to know about Gigi and Bradley, from secret dinners to birthday surprises to a possibly very sparkly ring on that finger. Let's rewind and unpack it all. Let's start from the beginning. Back in October 2023, whispers began circulating in Hollywood and on social media. Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper were spotted having dinner together at a quaint little restaurant in New York City. At first, it didn't seem like much. After all, the two are A-listers who travel in similar circles. But then came more sightings, this time walking side by side, grabbing takeout, or hopping into the same SUV. So how did these two seemingly very different people connect? According to insiders close to the pair, Gigi and Bradley were introduced by mutual friends. Some say Leonardo DiCaprio, who was briefly linked to Gigi in 2022, while others suggest Taylor Swift played a behind-the-scenes role. Regardless of who made the connection, sources said their chemistry was instant. Interestingly, both Gigi and Bradley were at similar points in their lives. They're both single parents, highly successful in their careers, and have dealt with high-profile breakups. Gigi shares her daughter Kai with former One Direction star Zayn Malik, while Bradley shares his daughter Lee with Russian model Irina Shayk. Having that shared understanding of balancing fame and parenthood created a solid foundation for a connection to grow. Reports from late 2023 noted that Gigi admired Bradley's quiet confidence and grounded personality, while Bradley was drawn to Gigi's independence and wit. They reportedly bonded over everything from cooking and travel to family values. For months, Gigi and Bradley kept things very low-key. Unlike many celebrity couples who go public after just a few dates, these two took their time and kept everyone guessing. They were careful to avoid being photographed together at events. Even when they attended the same high-profile parties or fashion shows, they would arrive separately and sit apart. Still, the clues were there for eagle-eyed fans. Gigi's sudden interest in film festivals, Bradley's frequent trips to New York, and subtle Instagram captions that seemed more romantic than usual. Sources close to the couple said they didn't want to rush into the spotlight, especially considering their past relationships had all been heavily scrutinized. Bradley, in particular, had gone through a very public breakup with Irina Shayk, while Gigi's rocky relationship with Zayn often made tabloid headlines. Instead of flaunting their romance, they focused on building something stable away from public eyes. They reportedly spent time with each other's kids, enjoyed private dinners, and took weekend getaways to quiet spots in upstate New York. But as the months went on, the couple's affection became harder to hide. And eventually, they decided to share their joy with the world. April 23, 2025, Gigi Hadid officially joined the 30s club, and she did it in style. Her birthday party was nothing short of extravagant. Held at the upscale L'Avenue at Saks in New York City, the venue was decked out in soft golden hues, vintage glamour, and enough sparkle to light up the Manhattan skyline. A guest list filled with celebrity royalty added even more excitement to the evening. Taylor Swift was there, Bella Hadid, of course. Anne Hathaway showed up. It was a who's who of Hollywood and fashion. There were multiple outfit changes, elaborate cakes, including a towering chocolate masterpiece, and champagne that flowed well into the night. But the highlight of the entire celebration wasn't the cake or the famous guests. It was a single photo Gigi chose to post to Instagram just days later. Amid the glitzy party photos and snapshots with friends, there was one shot that stood out. Gigi and Bradley, standing close behind her birthday cake, sharing a passionate kiss. It wasn't staged. It wasn't filtered. It was real, intimate, and spoke volumes. This was no longer a rumor. It was official. The caption read, "I feel so lucky to be 30. I feel so lucky for every high and low, for all the lessons and gifts both have brought me." It was heartfelt, reflective, and brimming with love. And while the message celebrated her journey, it was the photo that made headlines worldwide. Within minutes of posting the photo, Gigi's comment section exploded. Friends, fans, and fellow celebrities flooded the post with congratulatory messages, heart emojis, and pure disbelief. Everyone, from fellow models to Hollywood elite, was reacting to the news. Media outlets picked it up instantly. People, Page 6, E! News, Vogue, and just about every entertainment blog on the planet covered the kiss. Twitter lit up with memes and reactions. Some fans were thrilled, others were shocked, and quite a few people were kicking themselves for not seeing it coming. But it wasn't just the kiss that sparked conversation. In several of the birthday pictures, fans noticed something very interesting. Gigi was wearing a gold ring on that finger, her left ring finger. Immediately, speculation ran wild. Was she engaged? Was it a birthday gift from Bradley? Or just a well-timed fashion accessory? As of now, no one has confirmed an engagement. Reps for both stars have remained silent. But the rumor mill is turning, and fans are definitely paying close attention. One of the things that makes Gigi and Bradley such a compelling couple is how grounded they seem despite their fame. They both place a high value on privacy, especially when it comes to their children. Gigi rarely posts photos of her daughter Kai, and when she does, she takes great care not to show her face. Bradley follows the same practice with his daughter Lee. Their shared dedication to being protective parents is part of what reportedly bonded them early in their relationship. According to close sources, their relationship works because they support each other's need for balance. Gigi understands the demands of film production and long shoots, while Bradley respects the intense pressures of the fashion industry. They share parenting tips, coordinate kid-friendly schedules, and have been seen at playgrounds and parks with their children, blending their families slowly and intentionally. It's a different kind of Hollywood romance, less about flash, more about substance. Now that the world knows, fans are eager to know what's next. Are Gigi and Bradley planning to walk a red carpet together? Will they do an exclusive couples photo shoot for Vogue or Vanity Fair? Could there be wedding bells in the future? Only time will tell. What we do know is that this public confirmation marks a turning point for the couple. They've gone from carefully hidden dates to openly affectionate posts, and it's clear they're embracing this next chapter together. As one source told People magazine, they're both very happy, and they're taking things seriously but at their own pace. There's a lot of love there. Alright, now we want to hear from you. What do you think about Gigi and Bradley finally going public? Do you love how low-key they've been, or were you hoping for a more classic Hollywood red carpet moment? And what's your theory about that gold ring? Just a chic accessory, or a low-key engagement hint? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most talked about celebrity romances of the year, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.